Nah, man, City are actually unreal, but in the worst way possible. Like, how disappointing can you really be? They had the perfect chance to close the title gap on Arsenal, and who do they face? Spurs. A Spurs side that drew against Burnley and lost to West Ham and Bournemouth. Horrendous league form. And City still managed to lose. What is it with Man City and Spurs, man? Especially away, every single time something weird happens. It's like City just forget how to play football there. They turn into kids. For neutrals, yeah, entertaining match. For Arsenal fans, dream scenario. The game was simple. Two halves, two different stories. First half, City were fully in control. Everything was clicking. Ryan Cherki was absolutely balling. He scored a brilliant goal and was everywhere on the pitch. Gliding past defenders, tricks, confidence, constantly dropping deep to add numbers. He was a problem. City even got another goal before halftime through Semenyo, and at that point it honestly looked done. Spurs looked finished. City were enjoying themselves, moving the ball freely, playing with swagger. But credit where it's due, Thomas Frank changed the game completely. Romero was struggling, so he took him off and brought in Pape Matar Sarr into midfield. And from that moment, the game flipped. Sarr was glued to Bernardo, covering ground, cutting passing lanes, breaking City's rhythm. And Spurs suddenly looked alive. Then Xavi Simons. Wow, this guy showed exactly why he's different. Why people talk about him? He was everywhere. Attacking, defending, pressing, running non-stop. His work rate was insane. And that's what stood out the most. He opens up the space perfectly for Solanki's run, and Solanki somehow squeezes the ball into the net. Spurs believed from that moment Solanki was the difference maker. His finishing was top level. And that equalizer, man. Giroud type scorpion kick, beautiful goal. Pure striker instinct. A second half, Spurs outplayed City. Simple as that. They wanted it more. They were sharper, more aggressive, more focused. Just proves again. Football is a game of two halves. Xavi Simons was man of the match for me. Outstanding performance. Gallagher also had a really good game, got an assist, brought intensity and energy in midfield. Guehi was solid throughout. Even if he couldn't do much about one goal, overall he was class. Absolute steal for the price they got him at, and Donnarumma saved them. Made some huge saves when it mattered, kept Spurs alive. Haaland though, coasted. But honestly not even his fault. City didn't create anything clear for him, and that's the bigger issue. City have genuine problems. The defense gets split too easily and then they get too comfortable. Overplaying, slowing the game down, acting like they're not serious. With this result, Arsenal are now top with a 6-point lead. And I'll be real, I don't see City doing much about it. Now switching it up, Manchester United beating Fulham 3-2, and man, what a messy, chaotic game that was. Pure drama. Momentum swinging everywhere. United looked in control, then Fulham fought back late and made it uncomfortable. Really uncomfortable. Pressure was on, nerves were showing, and it felt like anything could happen. But United held on. And that 90+4 winner, massive. That's the kind of goal that changes moods, changes seasons, changes belief. It wasn't pretty, it wasn't perfect, but it showed resilience. When things got tight, when Fulham pushed, United didn't fold. They stayed composed, stayed alive, and took their moment. 3 huge points for United. Fulham can walk away with pride because they fought till the end. But heartbreak for them. So yeah, that's it for today. Let me know what you think about the matches in the comments down below. Peace out.